we're at the last bout, the only bout that matters, the bout that at the end of the day, when the earth ends and the people who are cockroach-like left living on its charred existence, the only question in all of their minds will ever only be Batman versus Superman.
The whole idea of Batman versus Superman isn't something that happens very often, but it is the premise of our video game Injustice. We are really answering that question. We are saying who would win in a fight.
Superman.
Okay, you know what? Before you just go running to the Superman camp, which basically everybody in DC does, I just want to make note that there have been a few occasions where Batman has actually fought Superman in the comics and beaten Superman.
Let's break this down a little bit, shall we? You have Batman and Superman. Batman is a mere mortal, okay? Batman is going to die one day. Superman, maybe not. I don't think so. Batman also relies on a bunch of gadgets. He's kind of like the MacGyver of superheroes. I don't rely on anything gimmicky. I can fly. Batman can't fly. I mean, I've already said enough right there.
But there's kryptonite. With that, he's like a baby. Batman has no superpowers. Batman has to rely on his wits and his skill.
I know that a Dark Knight is pretty badass. His costume might be a little bit better. However, he has superpowers. Batman does not.
You don't think the fact that when Batman was a little kid and he saw his parents get murdered in front of him,
that's a shame.
You don't think that that's gonna, that anger is gonna fuel him, and he's gonna
Right.
fight Superman
Right.
to the death.
So what you're telling me is Superman didn't have any of that angst. It's not like his whole planet exploded and his mum and dad died too.
Yes, well that did happen.
It's up to Superman to finish it off or not.
Superman could end anyone at any time. Anytime he wanted to.
Yeah.
He chooses not to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think at the end of the day, that's exactly what would be his problem in a tournament like this.
Batman's advantage is that he's already thought it through before Superman's even thought about hitting Batman. Batman already knows what he's going to do, how he's going to do it, and he's ready for it.
Right, but Superman would just use his X-ray vision and corrupt all his data files.
It's all on paper.
It's on paper.
So it has to have some great bat something name, not just the bat filing cabinet, bat contingency box.
Yes. That's even better. It's not even a file cabinet. It is like one of those cardboard legal boxes that you get from a store that you build. And it's just like, where is it? Underneath my comic books. Oh, here it is. Superman gone rogue.
You can get into logistics, but the answer is this simple. He's Batman. Batman beats everybody. Batman beats cancer. Batman beats self-doubt. Batman beats himself, which sounds dirty, but isn't. I'm talking about internal conflict.
Where did he get the kryptonite from? If my life depended on it, I wouldn't know where to get kryptonite.
Well, that's why you're not Batman.
You're right about that.
See, I want to say Superman would win in the fight, but I like the idea of a normal human being with their ingenuity, as crazy as he is, winning ultimately over all the superheroes.
You liked the idea of a normal human being with his ingenuity, not with their ingenuity. See, grammatically, normal human being is one person. There applies to more than one. And there are people listening. There might be young children listening. And you're so loquacious, and you're such a good speaker, and they may feel what you say is correct, and you may have ruined them. They'll spend their lives saying there when they're talking about one person. Anyway, getting back to whatever the hell we were at.
No. Superman.
This is tough.
It's tough, but again, Superman, man. He grabs him, flies up in space. Do it. Bye, Batman. No things. He doesn't. Batman, if he forgot his little breathing thing, he's done. No, or he freezes. He freezes up, and then he hits him. Boom, shatters.
My thing is this, though. Superman's got to get a hold of Batman. Now, Batman has... You are a great study of many different disciplines of martial arts. I've studied many different disciplines. But Batman, he studied some that we've never even heard of.
That's true.
We don't even know about.
I think at the end of the day, Superman, he's thinking right before he's about to rip that arm off or to bane Batman, what's in his head? Is it his anger towards Batman? No, it's humanity.
So you're
He'll
saying
live with it.
Superman with humanity behind him would do enough to put Batman down. You're going with Superman?
At the end of the day, he'd do it. Not because out of his own, I'm so angry with you.
Right.
I'm going to give this to you, but I'm sorry, I have to, you know.
Yeah. Very kindly just
Yeah.
break his back. But with apologies.
Yeah.
These are stories that we're telling. You know, these are works of fiction, fantasy, right? But in a real life fight, Superman does not even need to touch the ground. He could float, see through any building, unless it's constructed of lead, and then
Dude, you just completely threw it out there. Guess what?
Everything is lead.
Batman's in the lead. Batman's under the sewers.
Right.
Lead pipes everywhere.
Right.
Superman
He's just
can't
painting
find him.
with lead, old lead paint.
Old lead paint.
Right.
You can't see. He's all splotchy.
Right. Yeah.
Plus, I think deep down inside, Superman wants to fail. I mean, he
Yes.
wins all the time. He's got all the power.
Who's gonna
There's gotta
stop
be
me?
a part of him that wants it maybe to be over, or just to fail as just to spice things up a bit.
Name Batman's weaknesses.
You know, you're right.
Name Batman's weaknesses. I will see
Well,
the point.
he plainly has parent issues.
What, Superman's going to dress up like Thomas Wayne?
Superman is going to dress up as Martha Wayne. He takes
game.
Ma Kent's clothes like off the mummy in the basement.
Okay, where's the one where Superman cross-dresses as Martha Wayne? XYY, XY. Oh, yes, there we go.
Unlocked.
And then crippling guilds. Unlocked. And just Batman
Achievement unlocked. The FBI are on their way.
You haven't explained where he got the kryptonite, and that is key. That is key to this whole thing. Don't let them down.
Batman got his kryptonite from www.kryptonite.com.
You know something? You win. I can't top you.
Bam! Batman.
I mean, if you strip the man down and they were to be naked, which would be really fun, Superman's gonna win. Just saying.
All right, I'm going with Batman, but
Okay. Superman!
Yeah, I think if Batman can get him in a rear naked choke, we are saying goodbye to Superman.
Yeah, but I say Superman's going to win anyway.
I think the choice is clear. Superman dominates.
Man, the Batman always does the impeccably right thing, always hits the right people in the faces, and always wins.
Fair enough. Batman.
I say Superman all the way, man.
Okay, I see Batman all the way.
Yeah, it's Superman. You're the Superman.
You're the Superman, but it's the lifetime of the Batman.
The lifetime of the Batman. Yeah, okay. Sure.
It's Batman.
Superman.
It's still got to be Batman.
I got to go with Batman. I've made the argument Batman cannot be defeated in this particular arena.
And I got to go with Batman, too.
So in the end, Batman versus Superman, no brainer. Batman's the winner.
So you're going Superman.
I'm
going Batman.
Switch.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
And if you would have asked me about 20 years ago, I think
There's no kryptonite category on eBay.